sun is sunny. My hair looks crazy. And now my dog wants to start playing with his toys. Hi guys, welcome to a new video or a new segment I am starting. Pretty much, okay, so where were we? Oh, he's back playing with his toys. So I'm so sorry for the noise in the background, guys. My dog is deciding to play with his toy now, so let's do this quick. So yes, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to a new segment that I'm starting on my YouTube. Pretty much, as you probably already can tell from the video clips that I already put in, that this segment is pretty much just going to be focused on running. I feel like right now in society, fitness, Pilates, going to the gym, eating healthier is becoming more of a popular thing these days. In my opinion, ways as far as social media and what's being pushed. Maybe it's just my timeline and explore page, but yeah. So ultimately, that is not why I'm starting to run. Like, I don't really follow the trends like that. However, I just thought maybe I'll just share my story and my journey of what's going on right now for me. Because in a month, actually, which is the real reason I've been running so consistently and want to continue to keep running consistently, is because my job is actually participating in the Advent Health here in Orlando, Florida, 5K running, which is like the end of April. And a lot of different companies are coming out. It's going to be like a huge, big thing. I've never ran a 5K before, but that is something that has always been on like a list or a bucket list of mine, because honestly, I've never, like, I actually enjoy running. However, I will say that now that I'm officially in the 30s club, since October of last year, my body, I don't know, it's just, the snapback isn't there. If you know, you know. Or maybe no one knows, I don't know. But it's definitely been like harder for me with running. I used to enjoy running for just to run, because I feel like sometimes it just kind of helps clear my mind and stuff. So yeah, so as you probably could tell, I'm very, very sweaty. So I just finished shooting a little clip for you guys when running, for running today. So this is now, I think I am 3 weeks in with the whole running journey. I have to actually check with my boyfriend to see. Babe! Yo. How long have we been running now? Like a month. It's been a month and a half? No, I don't think a month. A month? Yeah. Okay. It's been a month. We're on week 5. Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I'm still struggling. Okay. My dog's back with his toys now. Okay. So yeah, we're on week 5 now. And the difference from now versus when we just started in week 1, not much of a difference, I feel like. I think so for me personally, when I first started enjoying running, even before training for the 5K, I never really looked at my heart rate, which now that I'm learning as I'm getting older and just kind of noticing different things with my body, and Google is becoming my best friend. I'm sure it's your best friend. I think it's everyone's best friend. Your heart rate is supposed to be within a certain range at a certain age. And I could be wrong because I am going off of Google. It's not like I talked to a professional. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Men. It's not like I talked to like a physician or anything about it, but I think my heart rate is pretty high. According to my watch, my heart rate when I'm running is typically like in zone 4 most of the time, and then zone 1 a little bit, and zone 2 and 3. Because we take the approach of alternating. So we'll run for we'll do a conversational run for a certain amount of time, and then we walk for a shorter time, and then we go back to running for a certain amount of time. So we go back and forth with that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do as far as our running. And like I was saying beforehand, back when I used to run in the past, I never looked at my heart rate. And now, knowing what I know now, I was definitely probably in zone 5, or I think zone 6 is like the highest, maybe higher. I don't know if you can go higher, but I'm pretty sure I was in that in that zone most of the time when I was younger as well, because I used to be really, really exhausted, but I also had like the will or maybe the youth in me to keep going. Like it didn't slow me down. Like I still kept running from back to back every day type of thing. So yeah, I decided to just kind of bring you guys on this journey as I try to knock this off of my bucket list. Hoping, and I know this is probably, I don't know if it's realistic, and I don't know if it's a thing that you're supposed to do in a healthy way, but I am hoping to get like 12-minute a mile prior to our 5K. In my dreams, I would hope 10 minutes a mile, but I know that's for like pretty like fit people. And not saying I can't do it, because I'm not like the most fit, but I'm not the most out of shape either. I could probably do 10-minute a mile, but I'd probably be really, really, really exhausted, which I don't want to do that. I don't want to pass out in front of my coworkers and then pass out in front of all these people. And they're like, oh, did you see the black girl over there that passed out? Because she was running too fast. So I don't want to do that. I kind of just want to take the smarter approach, because this probably won't be my last 5K. Like I said, I enjoy running. It helps clear my mind. It helps when I'm like feeling depressed and like just kind of out of it or whatever. It kind of just makes me feel better, even working out. So yeah, I don't think you guys heard it that time. I'm keeping this in. So yeah. But yeah, so I will be uploading every week on my running progress. And if this video or this segment I feel like is something that's doing really well, I probably just show you my shoes as well that I run in, because actually before taking running a little bit more seriously like I am now, I used to just throw on whatever shoes, whatever Nikes, whatever tennis shoes that was in my closet or in my mom's closet. I used to throw them on, and I'm sure they were not supporting my feet the way they needed to be supported, because I have flat feet. And I for a while now, I've also experienced a lot of shin splits, which even when not running and just doing certain type of workouts, I always feel shin splits. I've always felt shin splits. So I think it's just not having the proper shoes growing up or whatever when working out, because you're young, you don't pay attention to things like that. And honestly, I wasn't the most fortunate with spending money, being able to spend $200 on shoes. I'm so thankful that you guys clicked on this video. I pray and hope that you continue to keep up with my segment, and yeah.